Welcome to Module 5.5, Handoff Checklist. In this lesson, we are continuing the Develop Systems section of Order. The goal is simple: help you turn repeated work into something visible, usable, and easier for your team to follow. If the same issues keep coming back to you, you are in the right place. This lesson is not here to judge what you have built. It is here to help you make the business clearer, one practical step at a time. Work slows down between people. Details are missing when the task changes hands. The next person has to ask you for context. The work loops back because ready was never defined. That does not mean you are failing as a leader. It often means the business is asking for clearer guidance, a written rule, a checklist, a handoff, or a standard that can be used without your constant involvement. Here's the key lesson for this module. A handoff is not complete until the next person has what they need to move. This is where repeated problems begin becoming systems. You are not being asked to build a massive operations manual overnight. You are being asked to turn one recurring point of dependence into one visible, usable business asset. The goal is progress, not perfection. One useful rule, checklist, or playbook page can create more relief than another long conversation that has to be repeated next week. By the end of this lesson, you will complete 3 practical deliverables. First, you will create the handoff friction list. You will identify where work slows, stalls, or loops back because information or ownership is unclear. Second, you will complete the handoff checklist. You will define what must be complete, what information must be included, who receives it, and what ready means. Third, you will create the live handoff test. You will use the checklist on one active handoff and note what improved, what was missing, and what should be revised. Each deliverable helps move founder knowledge out of your head and into a format the business can use. Your activity is the handoff checklist. Use this activity to make the business more visible, more teachable, and less dependent on you. Ask yourself, what keeps coming back to me? What is unclear to the team? What rule, checklist, owner, or standard would make this easier to repeat? Your quick win is this: use one handoff checklist on one live transfer of work before the end of the week. Keep it small enough to finish. The first version does not need to be perfect. It needs to be clear enough to test. Your implementation prompt is: use the checklist on one live handoff. This step moves the lesson from information into action. It gives you one immediate experience of founder freedom by reducing one repeated point of dependence. As you complete this module, remember that order is built one clear decision, one written rule, one transferred responsibility, and one improved rhythm at a time.